So Maggie, here we are. We're live. Happy Sunday to you.
Happy Sunday to you, Robin, and hi everybody in the chat. Hope you're all well.
Hi everybody in the chat. BG's there, Grampy's there, K-Ride's there. Okay, so our guest today is Grampy Lobstah, right out of Woonsocket. He has the, oh dear, it's called the Fun Brigade. Boy, I'm just screwing this up. And I'm going to introduce you to Grampy. And I would like Grampy to do his standard opening greeting on his show. Hide your children, folks. Anyway, this is how he starts. He's just this cranky, funny guy who, well, we'll talk about it. Okay, so Grampy, are you there? Come in and say hi to Maggie and our chat.
Did he just go off?
What'd he do? You know what? He says, oh, I'm going to turn off my camera and mute myself. He dropped out of the studio. Okay, Grampy, go back to the link I sent you because you're not even in the green room, dear. Okay, Stephen's in the chat. Sarah Pearson's in the chat.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. I'm not typing much in the chat because we have Grampy Lobstah on.
We've just lost our guest.
I'm sorry, what?
We've just lost our guest.
I know, gosh, yes. Oh, Grampy, did you know, he said he already went and peed before the show, and I don't believe him. I think that's what he's doing now.
Bless him.
Huh. Grampy. Okay, there's Adam E in the chat. Okay, so you guys, I don't want to just sit here and read the chat. You know, even though I love you guys a whole lot. Grampy, where are you, Grampy? You know, he said he already went and peed.
That's not me.
Oh, that was me. God, I turned on YouTube and I didn't know how to mute it till just then.
Oh, this is great. This is.
Yeah. So okay. So until Grampy gets here, so just because I wanted to keep up with what's happening with him now, because he's on the show in a minute. I watched his Today show, and I can't believe I almost watched 3/4 of it, and then it was so. He shows large clips, altered of people and their shows, and I had to cleanse my palate after that. So I went over and watched Irate Alex. Have you ever watched Irate Alex?
No.
Oh, he's brilliant and wonderful, and but he's just had a CT scan, and there's something on his brain that's making his speech slow. He suspects it's MS because his brother has it. But anyway, Irate Alex. I think he has a whole bunch of subscribers, and he's just, he's very loved, and smart as heck. But anyway, that was like a nice counterbalance to watching Grampy.
Let's have a look.
Yeah. First watch Grampy and then go watch Irate Alex. It'll balance your brain.
Yeah.
Because there are cool people on the internet, and there's the internet's huge. A lot of cool people on YouTube. You just have to maybe look a little harder for them.
Yeah. I've met some beautiful people. I can't deny it. I really have.
Oh gosh, me too. We've both kissed a couple of frogs, though, Maggie.
Yeah.
We found the princess of the bunch.
That's true.
Yeah. So you know what? I have a feeling we're going to have a guestless show. today.
Guest
Guestless. Yeah, because Grampy's not joining us. Michael is not joining us. Yeah, that was our surprise guest. It was going to be Omnieris. And he said, he had to drop out. Oh, wait. No, Patrick said his internet pooped. And he'll be on in a moment. His internet pooped. Well, hey, my internet has pooped before.
Yeah, and mine. Or
yeah.
I dropped the gadget.
or the thing came loose. I know. But
I
anyway,
have mics and things hanging around. I've been knocking them all over the place.
Oh man, all the trials and tribulations and stuff. Okay, so Grampy's gonna. Anyway, Michael will join us another time. He says he'll make it up to us. So.
Oh, thank you, Michael. You're still a letdown.
Yeah, thanks. Like he's not watching, but he just gave me a little message. So
yeah.
So anyway, we'll have it next time. Okay, so I no longer have a surprise guest. It won't be a surprise because sometime in the future, Omnieris is coming on with Maggie and me.
Yeah.
So yeah. So okay, gosh, Maggie, I just coming on. Cold and stuff. I have nothing prepared to talk about unless it's what? Okay, we already have discussed the fact that it's been the year still hasn't gotten any better for a whole lot of people.
No, it hasn't. And I don't know. I don't know what it is. To be fair, it's everywhere.
Yeah, I have. I work in this office building, and one of the tenants, the practitioner, said, "Man, I think we're being beamed from outer space or something, or from satellites." He says, "Shit's happening in everybody's lives."
Everybody's, yeah.
Everybody. He says, I said, well, if you do Google Earth, they have all of the satellites erased. You cannot, and there have to be thousands of satellites.
Oh, God, yeah.
Cruising, but a Google Earth, they ain't going to show you because I'm sure we'd all be horrified. And maybe we'd go, what are they? What are they doing with those? Yeah. So, but anyway, it's, I don't want to go there too far. Well, that's as far as I can go. But anyway, yeah, it ain't good.
No.
And I haven't gotten an update from the only astrology guy I pay attention to. So I'm wondering what's cooking for next month.
Yeah, I'm hoping everything calms down a bit for everyone.
Yeah.
Like I told you, we were on about heart attacks the other week.
Oh, yeah.
And my best friend died of one at 48. And her brother of 45 has just had one. And had to have stints put in.
Boy, at just 45.
Yeah.
Gosh, bless him.
So, and the amount of people that I'm hearing are having heart attacks is just unreal. That's another thing that seems to be viral, if you like.
Yeah, whether it be from, cholesterol or not enough, or tension and stress. And yeah, boy. Huh. Maybe it's, and somebody even said, well, maybe it's 5G, because dang, you can't go 6 blocks without seeing a 5G tower.
There are all the schools here.
There are big parent groups around where I live saying, you're not putting one of those on our kids' school buildings. But they're on top of department stores, they're everywhere. And, what the heck are they doing? And then you've got the really different ones, and they're not repeaters to boost signals. They're really different looking ones, and they're everywhere. And, I work in a big city, so maybe it's just, it's dense. So they have way more than I'm sure, out, in the burbs and stuff, but they're out there too. what are they doing?
I'd love to know.
Nobody really says what they're doing.
And young people are getting sick. I mean, my mum was still working at my age. I expected to be working into my later years as well. And I'm seeing more and more younger people getting like fibro, MS,
They're
invisible illnesses and things
Yeah,
that shouldn't have it.
I know they're not well, and you can't only blame it on the American diet. Come on,
No, it's everywhere.
I think it's just all the crap in the environment. The bees are dying. That's the whole thing, and cows are and animals are like factory farmed and they're injected with. I still like cow, man. I gotta tell you, but I don't want to eat the stuff with the antibiotics in it. That kind of stuff. Yes, our food isn't the same as it really used to be, and the water isn't good.
No.
And this air.
Everything that you love has been tainted.
I know the air isn't good. Yeah, boys. Okay, so we're on a real upper, Maggie.
Yeah.
God,
Come to us if you want to slash your wrists.
I know. We'll be the suicide club. Oh dear God, I didn't say that. Jeez, if I could take that back. So Grampy, please go out and get the squirrels running and get the internet up and save us.
Yeah.
I don't think. Okay, so we've killed 13 minutes so far.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
That's just fine. Okay, you know what? I had a list once because I thought I was really going to try. Oh wait, Charles Williamson, his mom and dad are between 80 and 90.
Oh,
he doesn't tell their actual age. How darling is that?
Yeah. That's beautiful, that is.
Wow. So, boy, I should just randomly invite somebody. Okay, Grampy, if you don't come on. Okay, I'm going to talk about something really stupid.
Go on then.
Just to fill the dead air that is happening because Grampy isn't here. I hate soup spoons.
Yeah. I know. Tiny ladles.
It's like a little tiny bowl with a handle. And, you can't put the whole thing in your mouth.
No.
Like, I want soup. I want my soup in there now. And because if you put the whole thing in your mouth, you make a slurp. Because your lip and so I know that what you're supposed to do is dip it away from you in the soup and bring it to your lips and then tip it up. And then when you tip it up, you swallow an air bubble because that's an unnatural position for swallowing. And so I really I don't get it. Maybe just to flesh out a table setting, the fancy with all the, oh, thank God Grampy Lobster is here. I'm going to bring him on because.
Oh, bless him.
Grampy,
motherfuckers, I'm back. Holy shit. I swear to God, you know what? I went to turn the volume down because I had a YouTube side playing, right?
Yeah.
Right when I went to turn it off, I swear there was this blip blip in my fucking house, right? And my fucking power went off for like 2 seconds, right? And I was like, holy fuck. And my computer had to reboot, right? So I do apologize for that.
Oh, that's fine, but apologize to the chat.
I apologize to the chat. I do apologize. I'm flogging myself feverishly right now for the shame that I feel for disappointing people. You're just like when Shani and Rev fucking disowned me and told me I was dead to them, you know? Flogging myself. Holy shit. I apologize. Fuck. Goddamn internet.
Okay,
Shit.
so, well, gosh.
What do you mean, who is this guy, Steve Ronan? It's the Lobstah. Fucking bastard. Sports suck. Fuck me.
So, Grampy, when you apologized, I thought it was merely for the numbers of fucks you said in a row.
I don't give a
about
fuck.
face.
God damn, you pieces of shit. God. What is this crap?
Okay,
Yeah.
so
That's exactly it.
It's Grumpy, not Grandpa, Charles. Get it straight. Fucking bastard.
oh boy, and I was just so eager to get you on, Grampy. Hey, nice hair. Nice
Yeah.
hair.
Well, thank you. I took a bath today, just, for this special occasion,
Well, yeah,
Like
I know.
pretty much, I think we do that every day, but, I mean, especially for you ladies today. I wanted to smell nice, too, so I put on some Stetson. Ooh.
Ooh, I'll bet your alternative fragrance is Brute.
Not for about 35 years.
I know, boy, every man used to smell like Brute. Boy, it was like,
Or Old Spice.
oh dear
Yeah.
God, Old
Those
Spice.
are the days. Oh, what? Old Spice?
Yeah,
I like Old Spice.
yeah, I
Oh.
still do. It was my dad's favourite.
Oh, it was my dad's too.
Yeah, it was my grandpa. It's like, when you first start using it, you're like, oh, Jesus, now I've turned into my grandpa. Now I am the Grampy, so fuck him.
Yeah, my dad used to smell like Old Spice and Sen. Remember Sen? Grampy?
No.
Or, no, you're too little to remember Sen. Old drunken guys used to carry a little packet of Sen. They were very strong licorice pellets, and they'd chew them up, and they thought it took care of the liquor smell.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
And my dad's pocket was always stained with the remnants of Sen because they went through the wash.
Yeah, because alcoholics can always hide the smell of booze, really
Oh.
easy.
Oh,
My dad didn't even bother. He
So it's
just
like licorice and booze.
yeah, yum. I think that's really expensive at Bevmo. These, I think. But anyway, Grampy,
Yes.
what really prompted me to invite you on with Maggie and I is because, okay, as long as I've known about you,
Right.
we go back a couple of years.
Yeah.
Maggie, Grampy used to have this silver mane of hair.
wow.
Yeah, it was just, yeah. And,
I
healthy
colored
looking.
it.
Yeah. And so one time I clicked on, because I like to go in and give him a thumbs up. I clicked on it. Oh, Grampy. And then I asked you, what about the beard?
Yeah, I'm gonna take care of the beard and the mustache. It's
Yeah, you're going to do that too? Really?
I don't know. I might not. I kind of like the grayish and the beard and the mustache thing.
The contrast. Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought that the coloring hair thing would be a little bit, I was going for jet black, but I compromised with my wife, so this is a little bit lighter,
Yeah, well, it's lightened up since you first did it too. A
little bit.
Yeah. So, Maggie, what Grampy showed up first, Grampy, I got to tell you, your intros to your shows with all the clips and the music and the dancing craps, and then you have Pinky Lee in that too, don't you?
I've never done Pinky Lee.
No, what's that clip about? Shenanigans.
Oh, that's from this old 50s clip, a bunch of 50s TV show clips.
I remember him, and that's not Pinky Lee, huh?
Oh, I don't know if that's Pinky Lee. I just like the
Oh,
fucking.
but anyway, I really digressed. Anyway, he has the greatest intro to his shows, and then as soon as he comes on, he says, "Hey, motherfuckers," and
Hey, motherfuckers!
and it goes on from there. And it's always kind of a boys' club. He has these regular guys on there.
Yeah,
and they all
it's a
kind
meat
of
market. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't stick around long because I don't relate because I have estrogen. So, but it's a hoot. They entertain each other, and they have an obvious good time. Seeing people have a really good time is just kind of fun to witness. But Grampy goes out. Okay, there's a fellow, and even though sometimes you are relentless, Grampy, these people are out there on YouTube, and if you don't want anybody to make a free for all of it, don't put it on YouTube.
Yeah.
And so there's a guy that buys diapers and poops in them.
Oh, Justin Emu Holly Wolf. It's Gary Snowflake's fault, that piece of shit. He entertains the fuck out of me, man. I love accents and I love stupid people, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
And when you put them both together, it's just a fucking, it's a lulz fest, you know?
Yeah.
I'm going to have a look.
Oh, boy, Maggie, you are just going to have such a library of things to check out after this show.
I recommend either doing drugs or drinking before you fucking watch my stuff because it helps. Trust me. You might want to after the fact. Like, what the fuck did I just watch?
And then he'll clip them up, you know, these guys, well, the poop guy especially, and it'll go on for an hour.
Well, did you hear what he just did? He's on disability because he's got ass cancer, right? And which we're debating whether he really does because he smokes and he doesn't treat himself like he's got like a cancer survivor or something, you know, the way he eats and drinks and stuff and smokes, and which I should really talk, you know. But he admitted that early in his life, you know, because literally every man that ever came across him ass raped him, right? So that's how he became a homosexual, right? But he hates gay people, right? But he's gay, right? And because he got ass raped by all these men when he was younger. And then he started wearing diapers because he liked it, you know, and he'd rather shit in his pants in a diaper than, like, I don't know, use a toilet. And then when he got ass cancer, you know, he, you know, figured, oops, you know, I guess I like pooping in diapers. So,
Okay.
yeah, it's a weird story, man.
You're not kidding.
He went to Texas. He gets $1,000 a month, right, for his disability for ass cancer, right? And he gets $1,000 a month. His rent is $600. He pays it like, I don't know, twice a year, right? But then he had to go to Texas, right? So he put up a PayPal, you know, so to raise money for him to go to Texas. He only raised like $200, right? So he took his rent money, his electric bill money, pretty much everything except for the phone bill, right? Because he had to live stream, and just said, fuck it, right? And now he's wanting people to give him money because he couldn't pay his rent or his electric bill or literally anything else. So.
Okay, and he recorded the saga.
Yeah, and it's like, thank you.
Yeah, if, you know, keep your stuff private, boy, or somebody like Grampy's gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, this fellow is righteous and indignant about his diaper pooping, and he really hates Grampy. And I don't know why, but yeah, he's obviously been. Is he brain injured or?
Well, no. See, what it is they kept him in his mother's womb for an extra month, right? So by the time he came out, right, I guess he was a forceps baby, if you remember those. So he had a case of cerebral palsy. Plus, he says he's got a touch of Asperger's or somewhere on the autism spectrum, right?
Yeah.
And he admits that he literally has no sense of humor. He finds nothing funny, which makes me laugh, you know, but because he is so fucking crazy and weird. But yeah, it's fun to have fun with people that and see, there's a thing too. You go after some people, you know, some people you see them on the internet and you go, oh, that's like kicking the retarded kid, you know? I mean, God, because it's slow hanging fruit. But you also go with people that should know better, you know, like Justin or Channy and Rev or Von Helton, you know, they're old enough that, you know, hey, this hasn't been working out for me for a while. So, you know.
Yeah. And then is Von Helton Stinky? Is that who you call Stinky?
Yeah, Stinky, Private Poopy Pants. Yeah. There seems to be a poop theme around here all the time. You know what I mean?
I know, it's just a common thread.
Well, he wears diapers too. So.
What?
Yeah, they found packs of diapers, and there's stills of him when he walks. Sometimes you can see that little white tab sticking out of the side of his trousers.
Oh,
It's a diaper.
So I didn't know that about him. But I do know he does like to eat on camera with no teeth.
Oh yeah, that's a beautiful thing. He says it drives the trolls crazy, and it does. Some people really get offended by watching him eat because just the way he, like, I don't know. In some countries, it would be a felony, right? The way he just kills food. But I think it's funny as fuck, right? Just for the fact that he thinks that people don't like it, right? That he does it. But he eats pretty much anything. He's got some gums that we've been trying to get. Oh, was it somebody put out an offer? Somebody offered him $500 to eat a bowl of dry Captain Crunch live on camera. I want to see him eat lettuce. Right? I mean, that'd be easy for him to fucking chew. I mean, you can't suck lettuce, you know.
Boy, he'd be chewing for a month and still wouldn't go anywhere. Oh God, yeah. And Grampy will just clip all these series of this man eating with no teeth.
Well, actually, to be fair, I'm just a mouthpiece. My dedicated staff of Carl and Smoochie here, my alcoholic rehab sloth. They've been behind the scenes a lot lately, so I've got to give a lot of the credit to them. They're
well, kudos to the team.
Yeah. Don't do anything without a team.
See, you get stuffed animals and you rehabilitate them after their years of drunkenness and drug addict and stuff like that, and you can put them to work and give them a paycheck and make them, turn them into good citizens, and that's our goal here, is to rehabilitate wayward stuffed animals,
And it pays off all around.
Oh yeah, sure, absolutely.
It's win-win. Yeah. So, okay, okay, yeah, I did watch the thing about what you did today, and boy, at the end, the sermon, I only watched like 3/4 of it, but it got into there was being a sermon delivered, sort of an advisory to someone, and I thought, oh, okay, this changed really fast from the mood at the beginning to the big lecture at the end. And then I told Maggie, I said, to balance out and cleanse my palate, I went over and watched Irate Alex. I don't know who he is. But,
he's a little drier than I am,
Oh yeah, I just I like a variety on my YouTube, and so I went over there, and then his video today, he delivers some unfortunate news about his health. So I thought, okay, there's real life for you.
What's the matter? What's wrong with Alex?
He had a CT scan, and they found a couple spots in his brain. And he's assuming that it's MS because his brother has MS, and so his next series of shows are going to be about having a positive attitude in your life. And yay him! I love that kid. He's very articulate and funny as hell. And I love watching him because he's kooky. What a dumb word, but
yeah.
But
I
anyway,
get it, yeah.
But that was a good palate cleanser after I watched her.
Yeah. Sometimes after you watch my videos, I almost want to
take a
bathe
shower.
yourself. Yeah, like bleach, little Pine Sol, toilet brush, little Brillo pad or something, some steel wool,
Oh, boy,
we do it. We go through all of it, so you don't have to, right?
Hey, boy, that's a great service. Hey.
Hi, Gertrude. Oops, sorry.
Oh, there's Gertrude. Oh, gosh. The Mudbrooker. Carrie.
Yeah.
Holy
World
cow.
famous Mudbrooker.
Wow, 9 Eland. Boy, look at, we've got people.
Yeah. There was, speaking of Gertrude, I remember there was a guy last year. I erased a lot of the videos because he would always have music playing in the background. But there was a guy last year, this flat earther weirdo guy, who would like talk in rhymes and riddle. I mean, and he used to like to get naked and stuff. And I think he had a crush on Gert. I think he, I'm not trying to like, you know, I don't know how Gertrude identifies, but he thought that Gertrude was a biologically a female, right? And I don't know how Gertrude, you know, but and I didn't like a lot of people when I just see avatars and stuff. I don't know. It doesn't. I don't think about it and stuff. Yeah. You know, it's just a personality. Yeah, but this guy had a thing for Gertrude, right? I think he really had a crush on Gertrude. He was getting some. He was getting naked and stuff, and he kept getting his fucking channel like videos flagged and shit, and he talked about flat Earth and kind of articulate for an idiot, but wow. he was he had a thing for Gertrude, man. I mean,
okay, so Gertrude, do you remember that?
I even made a video about it.
Oh, how long was this? A while back?
Yeah, it was last year sometime, I think.
I don't remember yesterday hardly.
9 Elad think Grampy needs some urine therapy. Well, you know, Rain Florence is out there. She's pretty big on that urine therapy thing. I've been thinking about the urine therapy thing. I mean, and that's the thing, you know, when I was on the Geek Room, I've told them before, you know, they're science deniers, right? Because I've told them, I said, look, check out urine therapy. How do you know it doesn't work if you haven't tried it, right? Same with poop therapy, right? But they keep laughing at it. I'm not saying it's real or not real, but, you know, at least the Geek Room could, at least, I don't know, try it. Maybe do it on Billy or something, you know?
Oh, but, boy, that would be bold.
Yeah, Gertrude remembers him. I still have a couple of his videos, man. They were, the guy was, yeah, I think he was being supervised or something, or he lived in a group home or something. But he had a thing about getting naked.
Oh, bless him.
Yeah, I like the crazy stuff.
I know. So any of you all, I'll put a link to your channel down in the description, Grampy. Everybody, if you want a real laugh, and.
Or shake your head and go, what the fuck did I just watch?
What did I just watch?
I need to take a shower now. Maybe drink some.
Everybody needs a bit of that sometimes.
I knew it was a bad day to quit doing cocaine and sniffing glue. Jesus, what did I fucking watch? Holy shit. I don't pretend to be anything I'm not. I'm just a...
That's exactly what we want.
Strange motherfucker that finds way too many things funny in life, and at times I'm criticized for it, you know. And
yeah, once in a while.
I'm at the point in my life where I really seriously just don't fucking care. You know, I find things funny.
Yeah.
Kristen Frost. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I get it. You know, I'm not going to discuss it right now, but I totally understand. But no, I just have fun. You know, I see stuff, and I told people from when I first started doing videos, I always have a fucking like a soundtrack in my head. You know, if I do a live stream on the radio, I'm like I've got like driving music in my fucking head. You know, so when I do videos or when I'm just doing anything, so when I'm doing videos, I try to find music that might be appropriate. Or at least, you know, somewhat entertaining to somebody, you know, besides myself.
Yeah, you're talking about the music that you put to obscure or to avoid the copyright strikes.
Yeah, and I don't avoid those very often. I don't monetize. So I do have a Patreon, and I'm sure Adam E would be more than happy to put the Patreon into fucking side chat. And we also have coffee mugs. We have Fun Brigade coffee mugs, and we have Grampy Lobster coffee mugs. And we've already sold some coffee mugs, and it's a great buy. You know, it's something I think everybody in the family should come up. You know, Christmas is only 11 months away, 12 months away, or 10 months away. Somebody's birthday's coming up.
You know, don't wait till the last minute, y'all. I have bought a Grampy Lobster coffee mug. And
Thank you.
It hasn't gone into production yet, but I expect it in a couple of weeks. I think.
I'm expecting mine says that it's supposed to be here like between the 22nd and the 24th of February. So it take a little bit of time, but well worth the effort, and absolutely a fine product from Lobster Studios and Hot Wiener Emporium.
If it's coming from China, forget it.
Plus, we also have an art contest going on right now. Fun Brigade Art, right? You might win a fantastic fun package from Lobster Studios. We've got stickers that a friend of the show came up. Official Grampy Lobster Studios Hot Wiener. We got stickers, real life stickers, not the cheap stuff. And one lucky person might actually win a. I ate them. I was going to say somebody might get a thing of Peeps, but I needed a sugar fix the other night, so I ate the motherfuckers.
Oh boy, I'm rarely friends with people who eat Peeps.
You know what? It's. I don't want to eat them, and then I look at it and I go, man, that's a lot of sugar, man. Give it to me, baby.
So, but that just gave me a clutch in my stomach. Jeez, Peeps, but Peeps last forever. You can keep Peeps from one Easter to the next, and they still look the same, just like Twinkies.
I've got these gingerbread Peeps right here that I can throw in. They're almost a year old. They're going on like 7 months, I think. So. Oh
boy, they're almost ready. It's like
but they're still spongy. So.
Oh boy, there's something wrong with that.
It's like a fucking Twinkie. They live forever.
Oh, Twinkies are forever. Yeah, I helped with the play one time, and some of the favors during the play were Twinkies. And we would always but we had Twinkies from one season to the next, and nobody could tell the difference.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh boy, I probably poisoned a whole lot of people by passing those out.
Yeah, processed food, man.
Processed food, yeah. So, Grampy, this has been absolutely a delight.
I have had so much fun. I really have, and I appreciate you letting me come in.
Oh, hey.
It's not often I get like invited to like polite people's shows, Usually I'm expected to like, show some nipple or
okay, well that will never be a requirement here, y'all.
Well, I do appreciate it. I mean, if you really want to see it, no, I'm just kidding. I would like to throw a plug out there for our sponsor, though. Ladies and gentlemen, we've all been there. We've been in a business meeting. We've been at work. We've been at the line at the grocery store. We've been at dinner with our friends, maybe our family. All of a sudden, what happens? You got to fart. And you think, just a little bit. And what happens? You shit yourself a little bit, right? Not much, but just a little bit. Just a little bit of shart. Sure. And what do? That's why I carry oops, I sharted myself hand sanitizer wherever I go. It's been a lifesaver for me over the years, and it can be for you. So next time you shit yourself, when you trust that one that fart that maybe you should have like waited on. Because let's face it, ladies and gentlemen, we've all trusted one too many farts. So what do you do when you shart yourself? Use oops, I sharted myself hand sanitizer. Thanks. See, I fulfilled my contractual duties to my
your all important sponsor. Yeah, good job.
They're really tough on that. He goes, why can't you do more fucking? I'm like, look, guys, you only pay me for like one spot a show. They keep. If you want to pay me more,
or not. Yeah.
I mean, the Wilkins coffee people, they've been paying me for years. We've been doing Wilkins coffee commercials for forever.
Well, I'm sure you do them proud, especially today. Thank you so much. Okay. I'm just being distracted by the chat. They're hysterical over there. Okay. Grampy, again, thank you for coming on. We were worried about you there for a while. Thought you bailed, but thanks. You are a hoot, and I'm glad we're friends. And I hope to see you real soon again, dear.
Oh, you'll see me around.
I know.
I'm going to check you out anyway.
Just me.
Okay,
I'm
so
like a bad fart, man. I never go away. A lingering fart, you know.
well, I call those kind of farts pretty respectable. You know, if you can leave a room in absolute agony, you're not doing a good job. Oh,
I had a dog that could do that, man. Oh,
I
jeez.
did too.
I had a dog that could clear. He could wake you up in the middle of the fucking night and go outside in the fucking rain or snow. He would stink. I mean, it would just. Oh, geez, yeah. Oh. But with that, you know, I guess I'm done here.
Okay, my dear, I'm gonna click your little. I'm gonna plunk your magic twanger, Froggy, and okay. Bye, Grampy. Thanks again.
No problem. Thanks a lot. Thanks for.
made the granny really happy.
Okay, so he's okay. Bye, Grampy. Okay, so Maggie, there was Grampy.
Well, you know, fart humor, it just touches me. I don't know why. Always has.
It's just,
Always has.
you know, some subjects are really close to one's heart. I understand. Yeah.
It's funny. It's really funny.
Yeah, he's a one of a kind guy out there, and you know, I show up at his chat once in a while. You know, I don't hang out for long because sometimes they talk about stuff that I don't know. Well,
Yeah.
and that's true of most. You know, CW chanters like that too. I hardly ever know what he's talking about. But I go and, you know, thumb up. But anyway, Grampy, you know, how delightful. And, you know, I'm gonna, when I roll this back, I am gonna calculate the number of F-bombs.
Yeah.
Because
It's only in the first 10 minutes.
he can wheel them off like he was, you know, eating potato chips.
Yeah, but what a funny man.
Oh
Oh, God.
He has a great sense of humor, very wry sense of humor. Yeah, and he's very bright too. You know, that's the bonus. So Maggie, I'm gonna go make a late breakfast, early lunch because I haven't done that yet.
Okay, darling.
So okay, I feel like I've just gotten off an e-ticket ride at Disneyland.
I know, but it was fun. I mean, 1 minute we had 2 guests, then we had 1, then we had none.
And then here comes one.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So I have no idea what we're going to do next week. You know, I'm hoping for Zamara.
Yeah.
But I haven't talked to her between back then and now. So we'll see what happens. You know, we've got a whole week to come up with something. And boy, you guys, thanks for sticking with us.
Oh,
and,
God, yeah.
and
Thank you.
watching this, it was, you know, it's always sort of off the cuff. But right now I don't know how else to do it. So, but anyway, we're working on it, you guys. It's bound to get better and more organized and stuff. Okay, so at one point we had 17 people watching, Maggie.
Oh, wow. Usually it's just me, thee, and whoever.
Yeah, and then that one time
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Robin, myself.
Oh, thank you, you guys. So appreciate it. And thank you, Maggie. You know, what
Thank
a good
you, Robin. I love you loads and speak to you in the week. Tea break.
Okay, goodbye, dear. Okay, everyone, thank you so much once again for hanging with us. And we'll see you next week, hopefully. Please tune in again. Subscribe if you haven't. God, I really said that. Subscribe and hit the notifications and join us next week. Okay, I love every damn one of you. Bye.